What's up, guys? Good morning. It's your girl, Felicia. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel where we are reimagining life at any age and at any stage. And guess what? It's time to get excited. It's time to get excited because these are some of the most amazing years of our life. We've made it through some stuff. Literally, we've made it through some stuff. So just think about it. Think about all of the things that went on when you were a teenager, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. And now you get to put all of that wisdom into recreating this amazing landscape, right? Now, here's the question. And I used to ask myself this: Lord, why is it taking so long? And I had a wise mentor who would say, some people just get things later in life. And when I would hear that advice, I would think, some people get things later in life, meaning they see that financial abundance later in life. They see the material things later in life. They see the ease of what comes with, financial abundance. They get that. Well, recently what I've learned is we get so much more than that. We see those potholes different. We see those obstacles different. We recognize some of those before they even creep up on us. Because, let's just face it. When we were younger, some of us, had our whole oops, look what happened phase. You know what I mean? It's almost like we didn't see some of the stuff coming. Everywhere you look, it was boom, bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? Almost like bumper cars. But then we learn later, as we get older, that was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan so that we would have those lessons to pass them on to other people. I think that's why some of the content creators in their 40s and 50s and 60s, I think that's why they're taking the internet by storm right now. That's just my personal opinion, but I feel like, they're tapping into, or we're tapping into an area where people are looking for authenticity and they're looking for real life experiences, and all of the stuff out there is great. I think there's just another market, and the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s are tapping into it as they should, as we should. So again, we're reimagining our lives at any stage and at any age. And at this age, we're realizing that all those pearls of wisdom, all of those nuggets of knowledge, and even if it was rough or bumpy and it wasn't so cute and, it didn't feel so good, still those lessons are for someone else. Our job is to learn how to tell those stories. But in fact, that's what we come from. We come from storytellers. I think that somewhere along the way, we probably, became ashamed of our stories and hid behind some of the trauma in our stories that we just necessarily didn't want to regurgitate, which we still don't have to. We still don't have to. There's a way to get these messages out, to let people know that, yes, you can reimagine your life at any age and at any stage, because at the age that we're at right now, we're talking to the teens and the 20-somethings and even some of the 30-somethings. And so we have to be very conscious of what we're telling them, how we're telling them, because they're dealing with a whole lot of the stuff that we dealt with, but they're dealing with it at like rapid speed rate, because technology has made life so totally different for everybody. So again, I just think we should just be really excited, because for those of us who thrive on creativity, who want to get out here and speak to the world, who want to offer people something that's going to help move the dial, that's what it's about. It's not just jumping on the camera, stunting for the gram, and, giving people all of these glimpses of this or that, which those things work for what they work for. Again, there's just a different market that the 40s and the 50s and the 60s are tapping into, because there's a need out there for guidance. And I think we bumped our heads enough where we could write some books and have some YouTube seminars and all of those things to really help mitigate some of this stuff that's going on out here. So it's an exciting time, because now we know we can get closer to purpose. We can get in line with purpose. We can go on and marry purpose, even though we've been waiting for that to show up all this time. We thought we found it in our 20s. We thought we had found it in our 30s. We thought we knew it all in our 40s. And now here we are in our 50s, or whatever age you are. But here we are in our 50s, reimagining life, which is a scary thing. But guess what? We're even learning at this age and at this stage that we have to have childlike curiosity and excitement, even if it's scary. So we can't be afraid to reimagine our lives if reimagining our lives is going to help our younger sisters and brothers. I think my stomach is growling, but I'm so sorry, y'all. It's morning time. All I've had is coffee, but you get it, right? So let's get excited. Let's align with our purpose. Let's not be afraid to turn these cameras on. I don't know. They say YouTube is on easy mode. I don't know about any of that, but it kind of makes sense, because if you think about it, the younger generation, they've pretty much mastered the technology, functionality, and processes and procedures of getting it done. So therefore, YouTube is like, hey, you know what? We know this market of people. We want them on here. Let's make it easy for them. I think that's what that means. I don't think it just means anybody can hop on YouTube and overnight go viral. I don't think that's what easy mode means. I just think it means for those of us who have maybe used editing or some of the technology hurdles as either obstacles, excuses, or stalling tactics, or whatever it was for whoever it was. I think YouTube is saying, hey, let's take those obstacles out the way for them and see what they do. Because and again, at this age and at this stage, we know we'll sit back and say, now and the way we did it, and we'll talk all of that. But it's about getting out there and doing it. So it's almost like YouTube is challenging us right now. So if you're in this age and in this stage and you're ready to really explore all of the possibilities that are in your belly that you can give to the next generation. And since we're in this easy flow, loving where we are in our life stage, I think easy mode is for us. I'm just saying. So it's an exciting time. We have so much left to do. We have so much left to reimagine, and we're going to have an exciting time doing it. We're going to put our lives together like a beautiful Pinterest board, and put all of the things on that board of life that we want to see, and show other generations how to do that. without some of the obstacles maybe that we experienced. So anyway, let's get excited about that because we are really about to share. We're really about to grow, and we're really about to help not just people out there, but it helps us. It helps us continue to grow. That's exciting to me. Make sure you hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up on your way out the door. Hit subscribe. It's your girl, Felicia, and I'm out.